Here we are at the South Texas launch facility next to Boca Chica, Texas, 22 miles from Brownsville on the US-Mexico border. Since the inaugural groundbreaking by Elon Musk and the Texas governor in September 2014, a lot of progress has been made. As the future home of Starship that will carry astronauts to the moon and to Mars. This location is more than a launch facility. It is also where the next generation spaceships are designed, built, and tested. In this new video entry of Humans in Space, we will discuss the developments to date at this SpaceX Texas launch facility and what to expect in the coming years. So let's get started. The initial idea for a private rocket launch facility by SpaceX goes back to 2011, and after many locations were considered in Georgia and including Puerto Rico, the decision was finally made to build in Boca Chica, Texas. Slowly and quietly, plots of land were purchased adjacent to Boca Chica village and to the beach for the launch facility. In August 2014, the official announcement was made by SpaceX of the intention to build in this location. So the official groundbreaking was in September 2014 with Elon Musk in attendance, as well as Governor Perry of Texas. What followed, though, was 2 years of heavy soil stabilization requiring 310,000 cubic yards of new soil to be trucked in. This is required because of the water-soaked area was not stable enough for launch. As illustrated here and conceived in 2017, there are two distinct areas of operation. The assembly and control area adjacent to Boca Chica Village and 2 miles away on Highway 4 and next to Boca Chica Beach is the launch facility and tank farms containing liquid oxygen, methane, and liquid nitrogen used for pressure testing. The first area of use for the SpaceX facility became operational was a ground tracking antenna that allowed SpaceX to connect with the Dragon space capsule. A solar farm was also in place with a Tesla battery, which also allowed for energy production. Beginning in December 2019, in a very Spartan-looking assembly facility using half-inch stainless steel and welded together, what appeared to be a water tower to onlookers, the Starhopper was built. 30 feet in diameter and 128 feet tall, it was built in about 6 weeks. After assembly, the test vehicle was transported to the launch pad for testing. These included pressure testing, the liquid oxygen and methane tanks. A Raptor engine was attached and successfully tested on the ground with a tethered test. In July 2019, the Starhopper flew up to 150 meters or 500 feet, spectacular fashion. Now it sits on display at the launch facility, a lawn ornament, as Elon calls it, having provided a test bed for the Raptor engine. It has a radar scanner on top and has been outfitted with video cameras and loudspeakers to alert everyone to clear the pad for continued testing. SpaceX then turned their attention in the fall of 2019 to build the Mk1 prototype. The lower tank section was destroyed during cryogenic testing, leaving only the fairing, which is another lawn ornament, at the Boca Chica facility. The SN2 prototype built next was used new welding techniques to ensure the liquid oxygen and methane tanks could withstand the cryogenic pressures, and was successfully tested, thus allowing building of the next prototype, SN3. The test of SN3 was successful initially, but later failed due to an error in sequencing where the top methane tank was filled, but the bottom tank was not, leading to a spectacular collapse of the test article. Next, SN4 made the most progress in the spring of 2020 when the test vehicle survived multiple cryogenic pressure testings and had a Raptor engine installed with static fire tests performed twice. The engine was replaced and another Raptor engine was placed, and after a static fire, there was a spectacular failure, as you can see here. Elon later explained that it was the quick-release umbilical cord carrying the liquid methane that had been failed during testing, causing a leak, which subsequently caused the massive explosion. Now in July 2020, we have SN5 up in the newly built launch facility that was destroyed in the SN4 explosion. Hopefully this one will be the one to make the 150-meter hop test that has been planned for many months. As you can see, the tank farm has grown considerably, and there is a red dog house for Seuss, the Boston Robotics dog that makes inspections of the site after testing for safety reasons. So as you can see, the progress made up till now and future plans for SpaceX here in Texas are both exciting and historic. Many challenges will have to be overcome to ultimately achieve the goal of return to human space travel from low Earth orbit and to permanently colonize the Moon and Mars. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments section what your thoughts are on the SpaceX facility in South Texas.